It is 8:30 in the morning, and you hear the plane. It starts sounding immediately as I start recording. That is Southwest Airlines. That was already present, okay? That's what stalking in airplanes is about. Maintaining ongoing presence, stalking in every manner, unfathomable manners, and it's entirely demonic. Southwest Airlines is not taking off over Emporia, which is the street right here. You have what is airplanes that are maintaining hovering presence, and the entity engaging in the demonic conduct just like it does with Union Pacific. Sounding train activity pursuant to what I'm doing as I'm doing it, which is surrounding with audible activity and surrounding in the sky space with airplanes. The uncanny ability to maintain presence, doing so with simultaneity to my operation of a communication device in a very specific environment, is the pattern of conduct. It's not a coincidence, and it's entirely demonic. It is serving what is surveillance, and this is occurring at what is 8:30 in the morning. This is the same location on the same side of the building as you see my property where I am situated. Look at what, first of all, I'm showing you the fake moon, and that's exactly what it is, the same pattern of what seems to be a universe that's centered on me as I am in Southern California documenting federal group stalking and monitoring. The fake moon is directly over this same location where the fake sun is right now at 8:30 in the morning, and that is a pattern, and that fake moon is over me while I am in the city of Fontana as I get on Omnitrans bus at Fontana Metrolink train station, as I get off of the bus and at Ontario at Metro 102 apartments where Ontario police are group stalking, crossing path as I capture on video, and then directly over this building right over here where I sleep. That's where I captured the fake moon last night. And you want to take an image, look at that image that I captured. This is also where the people of the state, through that Latino male, stalking and what was directed light for a series of hours. This is what I documented. And this is also the location, the venue where Union Pacific is the guise under which ongoing incessant noise of what's supposed to be a train, which is actually not a train. It is doing the exact thing you saw Southwest Airlines doing, stalking with audible activity, just like you hear the demons using an emergency vehicle that's called criminal summoning. It's audible activity in engineered light. That's what this is. And my greater point is that it is 8:30 in the morning, and not only is this the fake sun, you're going to remember what is 7:32 in the morning, but for daylight savings time. And this is how you know, not only because the fake moon is in the same position that the fake sun is, when I am leaving this location from what is the Ontario Museum of History and Arts, the light source is not over the building of the Ontario Museum of Arts. It's necessarily moving north as I walk north up this street where those demons, American Medical Response, are also stalking when I'm in the city of Upland, going to what is the bridge where the 10 freeway is. I am there as a matter of what is 7:30, 7:37. It's 8:33 in the morning. This is how you are aware of what is stalking with the light source. And that's as I'm remaining in Ontario and I leave, for example, at 6:30 in the morning and I walk north. This is documented already. Even incorporating daylight savings time. You have what is the maintenance of the light source in direct conflict with what is supposedly the ongoing maintenance of a light source over me in the city of Upland at this time. Okay, this entity is maintaining the light source at the museum over me at this corner because I remain here. And you are looking at what is the light activity. This is also impossible light activity when you are also remembering what, first of all, what is supposed to be the sun. This is necessarily a hovering light source that would aim light underneath the structure of a building, whereas the sun is actually a light source that's above us. It's not hovering right beside us. It's not hovering behind what is an actually very low elevated museum building. This is directed light. Okay, this is all directed light, but I'm pointing out what is the very common sense observations that you can make, not only based on what is the absence of this light source when I'm walking north of Euclid Avenue already, and I am at the 10 freeway entrance documenting the people of the state that are stalking under the fake sun in Upland, California, nearest the intersection of 7th Street and Euclid, or when I'm already in Upland at the parking lot of the Chase Bank and the Vaughn's grocery store. This is not going to be over the museum, and this light activity is certainly not going to be present at this side of the museum where the light source is fixed on this corner of the museum where it is in the city of Upland, which is north of this city. In addition to that, you have what is a light source that never even advances to what is 225 South Euclid Avenue, the Ontario Museum, where it is on March 14, 2022, remaining directly over me as I remain at Mercy House at 435 South Bonneview. The light source is maintaining presence over that venue and does not advance beyond that building, remaining directly over my head at that address until after 1:36 p.m. This is what is relevant to what is criminal summoning, as you see American Medical Response engaging, as you see what is federal group stalking and monitoring that you are witnessing the people of the state engage in. This is the demon-possessed population that was present this morning from 12 a.m. until after 2 o'clock in the morning, stalking. They're the same entity in the same environment, okay? And this is the common sense observation when you're looking at, first of all, the same positioning of a fake sun and a fake moon over me, and also understanding the movement of those light sources where I go when I'm not here. This is light activity that would never occur. Even as I am here, this is light activity that is revealing the same directed light as it is hovering underneath what is a structure where it would be shade. Okay, it is impossible light activity, and it is the asinity of what is a demonic entity that's engaged in surveillance. And it's currently 8:35 a.m. and as a matter of documentation, 7:35 a.m. incorporating daylight savings time that we are on right now. I am already in Upland, California. The light source is not present over the museum. It's not fixed over the south corner of the museum and aiming what is supposed to be sunlight that's naturally occurring underneath the shaded structure of the north side of the museum when it is over me in Upland, California. As of 7:35 in the morning. That's a matter of published documentation. This is P.O.C. Not only that, March 14, 2022, during daylight savings time, the light source is again remaining at Mercy House, and this is until after 1:30 1:30 in the afternoon, where I never walk advance to what is the Ontario Museum. And what else are you remembering? This is also how you know it's not the actual sun, because the fake sun is captured on this side of the street after 12 o'clock in the afternoon, which is what I documented, already being on this side of the street. That was the entity engaging in this pattern of conduct. March 13th, 2022, the entity is keeping its fake sun where I stand on this same street where the people are stalking on foot and in vehicles. They're monitoring with communication devices right where they're situated and as they drive by in traffic. That's not the sun that's going to be here over the same property at 3:55 p.m. in alignment with the San Bernardino County building at 3:55 p.m. This is not the sun. All right, so I'm giving you example after example of remembering what I've already published, and this is that ongoing phenomenon which I want you to see: the fake sun over the same over me central position, in the same way that the fake moon in the same position day and night. This is P.O.C.